Let's go ahead and start. Talk to Eve podcast, diabetes insipidus. What is diabetes insipidus? Insipidus, it means to run through you. Like, okay, in diabetes mellitus, the sugar is running through you. You're not utilizing your sugar, it's just in your blood system, okay? Well, in insipidus, your water is running through you, okay? Sorry, I don't want to get that mixed up with, okay, diabetes, meaning, okay, in disease. Okay, so let's see insipidus. Without bland. So, insipidus means without taste, bland. Back in the day, when diagnosing individuals with diabetes insipidus, the doctors used to drink the urine to distinguish between if the patient had mellitus, that was your sugar, or insipidus. In mellitus, your urine is going to be sweet because you're peeing out your sugar, okay? But in insipidus, you're peeing out your water only, okay? So, what does it happen? Well, we first have to understand the hormone that's at play here, and that's ADH, or your anti-diuretic hormone. All right, it's released it's made in the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus releases anti-diuretic releasing hormone into the pituitary gland, the posterior portion of the pituitary gland, and the pituitary releases the ADH hormone, okay? Which means, I'm sorry if I'm getting all over the place, but I think I'm staying in the good measures, okay? So ADH is produced in the hypothalamus, but it's stored in the posterior pituitary gland, okay? So when your body needs it, ADH gets directly put into the bloodstream by ways of the posterior gland. Okay, once it's in the bloodstream here, it goes to the kidneys and it hooks on to the receptors of the kidneys, and it makes the kidneys hold your water. It's holding on to it. So we got some water here, but we hold on to this water. What are some factors that will stimulate the release of ADH, your anti-diuretic hormone? Just look at the name. Anti, I mean no. Diuretic is peeing. Okay, so no peeing hormone. You're not going to be peeing. You're going to be holding on to your water. Okay, so triggers that will stimulate the release of ADH is having low blood pressure. Your body is like a machine, okay? It can solve what's wrong with itself, but sometimes it needs outside medications to help it get back to running normal, okay? So with low blood pressure, what is that? You're not able to push that blood through your vessels, right? So ADH is going to help you be able to do that. How? Well, if I don't have a lot of fluids in my vessels for the heart to pump it through, if I'm a hormone that holds on to water, well, all the water is going to be recycled back to the bloodstream, and that's going to help with my blood pressure. You need fluids inside your vessels to have a good blood pressure, okay? What is another trigger that triggers ADH to be released? High serum osmolality. I know that's a weird word, but what that really means is, let's say we have some cereal, okay? The cereal is going to represent the minerals in your blood. Just crush that cereal up, okay? Now put some milk in it, stir it up, and act like those crumbs of cereal is dissolving in the milk. Just because you can't see it don't mean it's not in there. It's still in there, okay? But what happens if you're peeing out your milk? All that cereal is going to clump up together, and it's going to make it high. It's going to be the concentration of your solutes in your blood. It's going to be high because it ain't swimming. It's just standing still, and that will trigger ADH to hold on to your water and recycle it back into the bloodstream to space that out. Okay. What's another trigger that triggers ADH? We talked about low blood pressure. We said high serum osmolality. What's the next one? Low blood volume. And that's really what we've been talking about. If you don't have enough fluids in your vessels, okay, your